Flappy butt, flappy butt. It sounds like I'm saying flabby butt, but I'm not. I got the high score brain. You and me, we're going places together. Yes. What happens if I don't know, squish my own brain? Okay, don't try this at home. I'm just curious what happens. Ha!
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
Now you're talking.
So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
It's magnificent. It's everything I've ever wanted.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions?
Yeah.
Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Yes, I see it.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Ooh, taste the sequel. Do you have a quarter? Yeah, never mind. I'll get a drink later. I like this
Calling
place.
it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
It does. It says all those things. Just screams them at your face like a child on an airplane. More TSP. I don't know what that means. But it does seem like a win. Whoa. Someone's making a slideshow. Ooh. It's the fern! I remember that fern! Nice fern. I can't wait to see more!
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be.
Who cares?
But let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Yeah.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them.
Totally.
It'll all work itself out.
Totally.
Game
Always
development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
It is. I've always said that. I've always said that. Hey, there's a bus in here. A bus of new content. Get on the new content bus, everybody. New content. I'm so excited. Kind of nervous. Oh, I see what you did there. Whew. Okay. Okay. Here. Oh. Yes!
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
It's everything. What is that? Reassurance bucket? Merch? New. A button that says the name of the player that's playing the game? That's what I want. That's what I want. Give me a... Wait.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Yeah, we do.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
It is. But my name is Stone, and you keep calling me Stanley. Is it gonna call me Stanley? I'd like it to call me Stone. I'm gonna try it. I hope it calls me Stone. Let's find out.
Jim.
Huh?
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Oh.
But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is.
Stone.
Here, let's have you role-play as Jim
Oh.
to really simulate the full experience of this feature.
Okay.
Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm
Okay,
ready.
here we go. Let's take a deep breath Clear your mind,
Clear.
forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I am Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim. Sleeping and waking as Jim.
I am Jim.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim. Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim. And as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Okay, you had me up into that
Do
part.
you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
Yeah, but a sad
If
Jim.
so, then please step forward and press the button.
I am Jim. I am all of the Jim that has ever Jimmed. I am Jim and I am playing this game.
Jim.
Yes!
Yes!
It said
you
my
see?
name!
What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you.
It did.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm going to do it again!
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time.
It does.
If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
Shut up and
Let's
take my
a
money!
break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. Oh, man. Now I have to do it one more time.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim.
Yeah.
I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
But if I'm not Jim, who am I? Who am I if I'm not Jim? Oh, my head. What did I do? Oh, yeah. I squished my brain in the copy machine. That was a terrible, terrible idea. I should... I am the man with two brains! One more and I can juggle. Wait, no, I can do this. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Ha ha ha, ready? Look, it's Stanley himself! Oh, Stanley. Wait, if he's Stanley, who am I? Oh, I'm Stone. I am Stone from StoneToaster Gaming. I forgot that for a second. I was Jim for a second there. But I'm Stone, I'm not Jim. Am I? Jim Stone? I gotta think about that. What's in here? No screenshots. Oh, I can't promise that.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Well, in a corporate setting, you're not really as likely to have your 12-year-old stepniece in the office, so I'm gonna go with this one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along.
Oh.
Happy 12th birthday, stepniece, it is.
Okay, I'm glad I could help. It's nice to be part of the process, I guess. Wow, you decided that fast. It does look good, though. I mean, I gotta
Actually,
say.
maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay. What? Free, new, and easy achievement? I want an achievement. It's like a trophy. Yes! Show it to me! Trophy. It will be mine! Get it now, pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps, it just works. Yes! I will
Now,
achieve!
here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah!
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna pull it!
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken.
No!
And what a wizard, Stanley. But I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
What if I pull it again? What about now? What about now? What if I pull it again? What if I pull it again? What if I pull it again? Come on! No! Burgermeister! Oh, my head. Okay. Tempe, here's what I figured out. Slamming one brain gives you a headache and knocks you out. Dropping 3 brains is actually worse. Oh. I'm gonna remember not to do that in the future. Who needs 3 brains anyway? Who could ever use that much brains? Oh, I'm not tired. You're tired. I'm ready for more work. Oh, thank goodness.
Urgent! These documents must be processed, and you are the closest employee available.
I sure am. You seem smart, but you need more brains. Have one of mine. I have too many. Oh, my brain's not good enough for you? Is that what you're trying to say? My brains are... I only dropped it like twice. So it's really... You're being mean. I'm gonna... So I already fired that guy, but now he's dreamy. You're neat, and you're meh. We'll call you neat. We're gonna call you neat, and you are synergized. Whoa! Bandit butt. What? What is going on? I don't know what's happening. You're wrong. You're wrong. And you're wrong, and you're wrong, and all of you are gonna get called wrong. Meh.
Hey, thanks, human. I was looking for that.
All right, here, this one is the matching set. Keep them together. Ugh. I'm gonna do this all night. You can't stop me. All night. All night.
Those documents are so processed.
Yeah, they are. They're so processed. I'm gonna do some more work. I'm awake. I'm great. This is so great.
A healthy work environment includes a regular shredding of things on your desk.
Shred your things on my desk. I'm gonna shred this thing on my desk, and this thing on my desk, and come here. You're fired. I'm gonna shred this thing on my desk. I'm gonna shred number 1. Should I shred the ball? You're hired. I'm gonna shred the thing up. Have you ever stared into this, man? It's hypnotizing. It just draws you in. Tell me your secrets, Bucket. Tell me.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical.
As is life.
That it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it.
Yep.
Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be?
Language.
Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
It is.
Come on, give it a try.
I mean, it's a bucket. But it's a reassurance bucket. I believe this bucket will solve all of my emotional problems. I have to try it. Come to me, Bucket. Be my friend. Give me reassurance.
Can you feel
I can
it?
feel it!
The glow of comfort, even in the face of
I
crushing
feel it!
despair, must already be sweeping through your
It is!
And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Thank you.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Oh, more than slightest bit.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on. don't they?
Endlessly!
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh. It's like life has new meaning. Look at its glisten, its shine. It is solid and certain. Like the answers I've been seeking. I have reassurance. Thank you, bucket. I am never putting this bucket down. Never, never, never. I am ready to face life now that I have this bucket, reassuring me that everything is okay.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
They will now.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Okay, there's an infinite hole. Before, I would have been scared of an infinite hole falling forever, but now that I have the reassurance of this bucket, this shiny, beautiful bucket, I can face anything. I can face eternity itself, the infinity of darkness going on down and down forever. Come, bucket. We will face it together.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Alright, bucket. You're with me. To the end. Whoa! Ah!
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Oh,
one of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Okay, but I can probably do that whenever, right? I mean, if it's infinite.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top.
I will, but I just...
Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of
I just
things.
want to experience this. I have the bucket with me. I'm not afraid. And this goes on forever, so... I can just enjoy
Okay, Stanley. I don't know quite how to say this tactfully,
What?
but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole.
Exaggerated...
Is it a very, very deep hole?
Clearly.
To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep
And
hole.
I'm falling down
I don't
it!
want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole.
It really is.
Is it infinite?
Is it?
Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity.
Well...
From one perspective, the infinite
I think that...
is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a...
Ow! Oh!
Okay, well, good for you.
My
You
face.
found the bottom of the hole.
What
You
the
found
what?
me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling.
Yeah, obviously.
What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely? I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the
You
problem.
lied about a hole! Who does that?
Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole
Mostly infinite. Yeah, no.
If that works for
it does.
you,
That,
then
yeah.
go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on.
Okay.
I'll just be up here when you're ready.
Okay.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel.
Okay, I just want to look down here again a little... Oh, no!
For heaven- You see? I was right. The problem is
It's not
you.
a problem!
The problem is that you like holes too much.
I do!
Normal.
Wait, I mean,
normal
what...
person would have said, "Yep,
But
that's an infinite
it's the
hole
falling
right there.
part.
Goes
It's
on
like
forever till
flying."
the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh no, 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 no! You have a weird sort of.
Ow!
Oh.
Golly! What the...
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
Yeah.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite
No,
hole,
you didn't.
but I didn't think it was that not infinite.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Okay.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
I haven't, but I guess there's other things to see, so... maybe one more time. Whee!
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole.
I'm falling!
If this starts to become a thing where...
Oh, gosh!
Okay.
Oh!
Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
And painful!
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep.
Yeah, I think so.
Even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter.
Yeah, who's been throwing their cigarette butts down here? I don't mind it being only partially infinite, but I'd like it to be clean.
Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point.
It's more of a divot.
It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot.
Yeah, divot. Well, I gotta try it.
How is this still appealing to you?
Whee!
I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this
It sounds weird when you say
I just
it that
can't
way.
see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do.
I'm here to
Hit
sit
the
in a hole.
teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Yeah, you're right. I gotta go see about the collectibles, because that looked pretty... Hello?
Is the, teleport button not working?
Yeah, it's not.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago.
Let me try it again. I'm trying it again. G.
Still nothing?
What about a different
Well,
button?
I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out.
What?
Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for.
But I'm stuck in
it's
here.
a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care,
No, you
Stanley.
can't just leave me in
I
here.
hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
I don't need you! I have the reassurance bucket! We will be fine on our own! Alright, Bucket. You and me. You and me just need to... just look into the hole. And see our own truth in the hole. And just ignore the cigarette butts. Give me your calming reassurance bucket. It's only you I need. With you at my side, the hole feels deeper already. The hole in my heart is being replaced with a hole in the ground, Bucket, because you are here with me. Goodbye, cruel world, and your lies of infinite holes, your narrators and your empty coffee cups. The Bucket and I, we're going down infinitely. It's time to change my perspective. Just me and my Bucket. Together. Forever. Yes. Going down. Going down! Ha ha ha! But I can change more than my perception. But I can change more than my perspective. I can change my perception. Woohoo! Going down in a hole. Me and a bucket. Me and my bucket. Pow! Boom! Me and a bucket. I'm in a big hole. Going down, down with a bucket. And suddenly, things get weird. It's time to change my reality. Stay with me, Bucket. Things are about to get weird. Oh, beige. It's not that weird. Let's do it again. Wow, an ocean of blood. Let's move along. Move along. That makes total sense. Dinosaurs, how you doing? Woo. Puppies! We descend into an infinite universe of puppies! Which is really the best case scenario now that I'm thinking about it. It's time. It is time to change myself I am ready to take on the world. What happened? Oh, that's awkward. I feel weird. Bucket, do you feel weird? There we go. Buff.
Stanley!
What?
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there.
A little bit.
Drifting away into dreamland.
Wait, what?
But we can't have that, Stanley. Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it.
Thank you.
You don't want to miss a single
No,
moment.
you're right.
So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole?
I would appreciate that.
From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Is this revenge for that fast forward button? You're being kind of selfish. Ah! Rotating knives! Oh. Okay, see, I kind of thought that was part of the dream I was having, but I woke up to a face full of rotating knives.
Cowabunga.
Hey, you watch your language. This is a corporate environment. Oh, did you see that? I almost tore my face off in a machine. Don't want to do that again. Oh no.